Hello, we are Sam and Randy. We are two senior brothers living in Palm Springs, California and having fun in the sun. So welcome to our second video of our 7-night cruise down the Mexican coast. We are traveling on a Royal Caribbean ship called the Navigator of the Seas. Our first stop on this journey is going to be Cabo San Lucas, but it's going to take us about 2 days to get there. So the first 2 days are at sea, giving us a chance to experience all the fun aboard ship. Then we have 1 day in Cabo San Lucas, we have a day in Mazatlan, 1 day in Puerto Vallarta, and then it's 2 days at sea back to Los Angeles. So join us as we play in the sun. We'll probably go flying down some water tubes, jump in some swimming pools. There'll be some fine dining. I'm sure we'll probably do some shopping along the promenade, and we'll be taking in a show or two. And we're going to wind up, I bet you, at the Schooner Bar to end the day with a drink and talk all about it. Let's get started with day 1 at sea. So, washy-washy, to start the day, we're heading to the Windjammer. Good morning. On day 2, here we are. We went straight to the breakfast area.
Oh yeah, look at that.
What'd you get?
Well, this got the avocado on French toast. You know everything. The butter. I love the butter. Croissants.
We got a little dessert.
I'm gonna try this right off. Yeah, dessert. Gotta start with that.
And the view's not bad.
Thank you.
Breakfast, we wound up at an art auction.
Yeah, I thought maybe we'd get some good deals here at the art auction.
Yeah, but that didn't work out. Yeah, the first item up for auction went for $6,000.
So I figured, well, that's out of our league, so let's go.
Yeah, and we did. But we got some champagne out of the deal.
Yes, we did.
Five is the promenade. It's like a giant shopping mall that runs almost the whole length of the ship.
And that's where you get your free pizza 24 hours a day.
Ooh, we like that.
I do.
You can have drinks and watch sports events at the Players, and when you're so inclined, you can wander down to all the shops, buying souvenirs, clothes, hats, whatever you might like there. Deck 11 is where the pool is. Of course, that's where all the people are. And if you want to try to find your place to lay in the sun, you better get out there pretty early, because people are up around 8, 9 in the morning putting their towels out there. One of my favorite things was the hot tub out there. And it's pretty busy, so fortunately there were several hot tubs around the place to jump in whenever you felt like it. Pool and another hot tub in an area called the solarium, which is basically just for adults, people over 16. So we spent quite a bit of time there. We might be seniors, but we still like to play kids. We almost tried the flow rider, but we chickened out. We did go down the tubes, that was a lot of fun, and we played a little miniature golf. View of Mexico from the ship. It looks like we are about 10 miles off the coastline. Also, you can see what a beautiful, bright, sunny day it is on the west coast. There are no shortage of bars on the ship, but we don't drink much. But we do like to eat, so off we went to the dining hall. I gotta say, it was a really nice experience. We did not have an appointment or set up a particular time. We just showed up, every night, and they just seated us right away anyway, without a reservation. The food was really good. Sam really enjoyed it. If you keep an eye on the Royal Caribbean app on your phone, you can see a list of all the shows that are going on every evening. We landed in one, the Family Feud television show, and that was a lot of fun. We no sooner got out of that, but we found ourselves at the other end of the ship to see the ice skating show. That was stunning. It featured a really cool opening with drones, which really caught everybody's eye, but the show was fantastic. We wound up watching it 2 more times that week. Great, and just like the night before, we wound up at the Schooner Bar to have a drink and talk about all the great fun experiences we had during the day. Day 2 went pretty much like day 1. We got up, looked out the window, and we were still going down the coast of Mexico. So it was off to the Windjammer for some breakfast. That's the Windjammer where we eat a lot.
Sam is looking at
On the same floor outside is the pool area. Well, it's morning time, day 2. Hit the breakfast line. Here's the view from our table. We're on our way to Cabo. There's food.
Oh, when you go down around the bend, there's a whole area where they have pancakes and waffles that they're making, omelets, hash browns, Indian food for breakfast.
Well, let's see. Here's some of it. There's the waffles.
Hash browns. A whole another seating area that's like a
We're missing out on
that you can look out as the water goes in the other direction.
On day 2, the solarium area for adults was even busier than before, and the drinking pool was doing really well. That's where people stand for hours in the water, drink as much as they can. Waiters circle the pool, keeping everybody's glass filled. There was lots of activities around the pool, and what kind of day at sea would it be if you didn't have a sexiest man in the world contest? There were several guys jumping up, young guys of course, showing off their bodies, and everybody voted on it. The crowd didn't pick the guy that we were cheering for, but anyway, everybody had a really good time. After a long afternoon in different pools, dinner time had us back in the dining hall. Again, we just showed up when we wanted to and immediately got seated. I was really amazed at how nice the whole place was decorated, and I really liked the French onion soup. Oh yeah, Sweet Caroline. After dinner, we checked our Royal Caribbean app, and it was time to go hit a couple of shows. This time, we wound up watching karaoke. The karaoke show was fun, and for the benefit of the crowd, we did not sing, but we had a good time. Walking back up on the promenade, we discovered the party was going on there. The musical entertainer had got everybody together, and there was a big 70s party where everybody was singing. It went on for almost an hour. That was great fun. We were still at sea and hadn't got off in any ports yet, but I must say the Royal Caribbean people really put on a lot of great shows. I don't know if we even wanted to get off the ship. We were having so much fun. Probably mentioned this was my first cruise. Sam had been on a few before, but I was greatly surprised. I had no idea there was so much entertainment, so much to do, and that the ship itself, oh my gosh, it's like going to Disneyland. It's so much fun. Everywhere you turn around, there's great food, something to eat. There's pools and water all over the places. There's plenty of sports activities and events. And if you follow the Royal Caribbean app, My gosh, you can go crazy all day just running from one theater to the other, enjoying all the shows and entertainment. I might also mention that we're two seniors traveling on a budget, so we didn't want to spend too much money. We didn't buy the drink package. All the money we spent was $24 on two pina coladas we spent in the drinking pool. So you can have a lot of fun on not much money. So the next video is our day in Cabo. So if you're enjoying this and want to hang in there with us, please just hit the like button there, subscribe, and have a look at Cabo San Lucas with two senior brothers having fun in the sun.